Pleasant Grove family is having a difficult time understanding how a driver could hit and kill their only son and brother, then leave him to die. Melissa Cutler's first on Fox 4 News with how the family is coping with this sudden death.
Well, Clarice, we're here live at the scene, and you can see behind me there's some flowers here that marks the spot, the area where police say they got a call about a man's body lying on a sidewalk here in Pleasant Grove. A man who leaves behind a loving family, grieving not just the loss, but the callous way he lost his life. It's hard enough to lose a child, but losing one in a hit and run is close to unbearable for this mother.
I know he's gonna be missed. He was my first child.
74-year-old Eddie Nolan's son, Willie Nolan Jr., was killed about 11 o'clock Wednesday evening. He was crossing South Buckner at Cyene Road when he was hit by a southbound vehicle. The driver took off, leaving Willie's body on the sidewalk, never stopping to see if he was okay.
I would just like to know who did this and why you couldn't stop and run the aid.
The oldest of four, Nolan had three younger sisters. He was single, had no children, and lived alone. His family was devastated.
I don't see how they can have a heart, to just hit somebody and just leave them, because we're not animals. You hit animals and you leave them in the street, but a person, a human being, I think this is really cruel.
His other sister struggled to get the words out.
It's hurting me because somebody took his life.
Junior used to call his 93-year-old grandmother on the phone religiously. She'll miss those calls.
Every day I heard from him, every day, 2 or 3 times a day.
Junior's family says they don't hate the person who did it, but if the driver would come forward, it would go a long way towards healing.
He didn't deserve to die like that. I am deeply hurt. And the person that did it, I have no animosity in my heart. I just want him to be caught so he won't endanger nobody else's children. Yeah, I'm gonna forgive. I hope that don't happen to any parts of your family, not even you.
Now, the family says they are working on a memorial service a week from Saturday. They say they're having it either at Concord Church of Dallas or the Greater Mount Sinai Missionary Baptist Church. Clarice.
Melissa, what about the possibility of surveillance video? Are there any cameras in that area?
Well, the DPD hasn't released them yet, but let me show you real quick. This is the Conoco gas station, and it has cameras that are pointing towards the gas pumps. They're not pointing towards the intersection. That's one of the problems that they're having out here. There are other businesses in this area as well, Clarice, and their cameras either, were pointed to the interior of their businesses. They weren't at this critical part of the intersection nor at this sidewalk. So that's part of the problem they're facing is, that surveillance video is so important to get information. They don't have a lot of it right now, but they're working on it.
Okay, maybe that can help, and
Back
hopefully perhaps there's a witness who will be able to come forward, or the driver. Melissa, thank you.